Welcome back to Pride Month Book Club. Every day you get one piece of queer literature as we do a quick and dirty run through the history of queer literature. Remember to subscribe and ring the bell if you want to be notified every time a new video comes out, one's coming out every day this month. And today, we're reading Ovid's Metamorphoses. For this project, I actually got 2 copies of this from my university library, and they are radically different from one another. Every single translation of this work seems to turn entire passages into something entirely new. And while there is a certain amount of difficulty in translating ancient Latin, I would imagine, I'm not a translator, it doesn't seem to fully explain all of the differences and all the particular choices that certain translators are making. Ovid wrote a significant amount more about himself than his contemporaries like Virgil, so we do have a decently clear picture of his life. He was born the 20th of March, 43 BCE, and then died sometime between 17 and 18 CE. For some reason, that part's not very clear. In a tale apparently as old as time, his father wanted him to be a lawyer and wanted him to study rhetoric for that reason, but upon the death of his brother, he saw his life entirely differently and forsook the law entirely, dedicating himself to poetry instead. Ovid was a contemporary to many of the most famous Roman poets, such as Virgil and Horace, although the latter he only claimed to have ever seen him recite his poetry, not to have met him personally. Ovid's early career consisted mainly of writing what amount to erotic elegies, and while this might seem like a strange combination, it seems to have worked out well for him. His first major work was titled Heroines, and it featured a series of heroines from mythology writing letters to their departed lovers. This was an early bit of gender bending on his part, and it would have been published sometime around 19 BCE. His magnum opus, Metamorphoses, was written and published sometime around the year 8, approximately the same time that he was exiled by the Emperor Augustus. Now, let's read some. He made an offer. "I'll give you anything you wish, my dear. I heard this detail from reliable sources." Canis replied, "Then make your gift a large one, for I shall never take a man again. I hope I cease to be a woman." And as she spoke, her voice turned baritone. Neptune had given her a mannish figure, and to make sure that no one entered her, he made her flesh impervious to sword. Glad of her gift, she took up male gymnastics, and as young Canis roamed through Thessaly. So that is Ovid's Metamorphoses. If you're into classical literature, this can be a good one to pick up for yourself. Once again, be careful with any translation that you get of ancient literature. This was episode 2 of Pride Month Book Club. I believe tomorrow we're reading Honoré de Balzac. Make sure that you come back for that one. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful night, my lovelies. Happy Pride!